Today we're going to learn how to create this mid-bald fade with a texturized top. We're going to start off by creating a horseshoe section around the parietal ridge, making sure that it is symmetrical. Using our Wahl 5-star senior with the number 4 guard, we're going to begin to debulk the sides. When you start, make sure to cut along the hair growth pattern. Once you're done with the first pass, cutting with the grain, you now want to switch to cutting against the grain. This will give you just a little bit more control on how much you're cutting off. We are now going to switch to our Wahl 5-star Magic Clip, with no guard and the lever completely closed. You will cut roughly about an inch high, flicking out as you get to your line of demarcation. You also want to make sure to follow the curvature of the ear, working your way back to the point of the occipital bone. Take note that this isn't just a straight line of demarcation around the head. Rather, it's curved, following the curvature of the ear, down to the point of the occipital bone, and then working your way around to the other side of the head. A good method to ensure that you stay symmetrical is to start from one side, working your way to the point of the occipital bone, then starting again on the other side and meeting back at the occipital bone. For our next step, we're going to move the lever to the halfway position, no guard, and begin to blend out the line of demarcation. Notice how he's using the corner of the blade and not the entire blade. This creates more control and allows him to create a more blended look. For our next step, we're going to move the lever to the open position and continue to use the corner technique to blend out the line of demarcation. We're now going to switch to the Wahl Cordless 5-star Legend with no guard and the lever completely open, using the same corner technique. The Wahl Cordless 5-star Legend is unique because the lever opens even further than regular clippers, giving you more range for fading. We are now going to attach the number 2 guard with the lever open and continue to blend our line of demarcation. With the number 2 guard still attached, we're going to move the lever to the halfway open position and continue to blend our line of demarcation. With the number 2 guard still attached, we're going to move the lever to the closed position and continue to blend our line of demarcation. With the lever closed, we're going to attach the 1.5 guard and continue to blend the line of demarcation. With the lever still closed, we're going to attach the number 1 guard and continue to blend the line of demarcation. With the lever still closed, we're going to switch to the half guard and continue to blend the line of demarcation. With the half guard still attached, we're going to move the lever to the halfway open position and continue to blend the line of demarcation. Take note that he's continuing to use the corner technique because this gives him more control on the blend. We're now going to close the lever all the way and continue to blend. For the next step, we're going to begin to blend into the beard by removing the guard with the lever open, making sure to use the corner technique here because this is a small area and we need even more control. For our next step, we're going to move over to clipper over comb with the lever open and no guard. This will help us refine and give shape to our blend by removing any strays or flyaways. Moving on to the next step, we're going to switch to the Wahl 5-star Cordless Senior with the number 6 guard and the lever completely open. You're going to begin to debulk and shape the hair from the sides to the top. We are now going to continue the same step with the number 4 guard. Notice how the number of the guard is going down, therefore you want to work from top to bottom, from the longer length to the shorter length. Now we are going to continue with the number 3 guard. We are now going to remove the guard with the lever closed to do some refinement. So we're going to use the clipper to shape and remove any unwanted hair. Notice how he's being very careful when he is using this technique. Also notice how his line of sight is always parallel to the blade. This way he knows what he is cutting. With the lever still closed, we're going to move to the top and remove about an inch of hair using the clipper over finger technique. Notice that as he gets to the end, he turns the clipper towards himself. This is because there's a loss of tension at the end and this ensures a straight cut. We are now going to take the clipper and point the teeth down to create texture in the hair. These techniques are a safer alternative to shear over finger. We're now going to use clipper over comb to refine the hair and finalize our look. And there you have it, a mid-bald fade with a texturized top.